How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you guys are doing? How you guys are doing? That's right, that's right. It's your boy. It's your boy Wilder. Your boy Wilder is back. As you guys can see, with something different, true, new, and blue. And you guys know it's for all of you. Thanks for the love this morning. Thanks for the support. Thanks for everything, guys. Because I tell you, and I will say it, without all of you guys out there, none of this is possible. But you guys can see what your boy Wilder has up here today, this evening, this afternoon, this morning. That's right, guys. You see what your boy Wilder has up here. Guys, I'm giving you the rundown of what went down in the NBA yesterday, last night, this evening. It didn't matter. It was a lot that went down yesterday. A lot of games played, a lot of good games played. As we watched, I'm going to start it off, guys. I'm going to start it off. As we watch our New York Knicks fall short, because those were one of the first games yesterday to the Los Angeles Clippers. It was a real good game through three periods. It just like the Knicks just fell a little short, fell a little apart in the third quarter, fourth quarter. As a matter of fact, they gave everything they can give. I thought they could have gave a little bit more. I thought they played Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and Zubac and Plumlee very tough yesterday afternoon. I thought they really did. But once again, you can't win them all. You can come, you can come to play. You can work out as much as you want to work out. As I always tell you guys, but that just doesn't mean that you're going to still win a game all the time, because it just doesn't work like that. And I'm going to continue to tell you that. But like I said, 3 games in a row now for the Knicks. The Knicks fell short 3 games in a row. It's a tough loss for the Knicks. We all know it. Tough loss for all of them. But what you going to do? Besides pick it up, move on, and play better the next game. That's all you can do, and hopefully that's what they will do. So like I said, it's a lot of basketball to be played, and hopefully these guys are going to turn it around. And hopefully they will turn it around, because that's what we're all waiting for. That's what we're all hoping for the New York Knicks to turn their season around. And, like I said, because it's been long overdue, guys. It's been long overdue that the Knicks have been struggling for a few years now, and we're all hoping that these guys could turn it around. These guys can step up. These guys can play much better basketball, because that's what the plan has been for a minute now. But we still have some games left in the season. We're still gonna have to compete. We're gonna still have to, like I said, hopefully Tibbs can have these guys on point to where they need to be, because like I said, this is all a step for us to move forward. Like I said, it was a tough loss last night. I watched Julius Randle break down emotionally. And I watched the Knicks. Like I said, that might have hurt the Knicks the way that he broke down, and because we were close through the whole game, but just certain little intricate parts of the game just threw us off. But hopefully, like I said, we just move on to the next game, which is today, and we face the Lakers, and hopefully we'll come through with the victory as we play the Lakers this evening. But it's going to be a tough one, as all games are tough. Like I said, none of these games are easy. None of our opponents are easy. We just have to continue to play. But as you guys have been witnessing and watching last night, like I said, the Western Conference may be one of maybe the new East. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say it just like that. The Western Conference may be the new East. The way that these teams are playing out there in the Western Conference, it's wide open, really. As you can see, for a lot of the teams in the conference, is wide open. But the Jazz beat the Hornets yesterday, 119-111, which was a close game all the way through. Hornets, they don't have everything, but they're the team that stopped the Knicks' 9-game winning streak. So they're still a professional team. They still can compete, but they fell short to the Utah Jazz last night, 119-111. The Magic, they came through, and what did they do? They beat the Miami Heat yesterday, 126-114. And like I said, people wouldn't be thinking that the Orlando Magic could compete. They're still young. They still have room to grow. They have talent on their team. And I watched them beat the Boston Celtics 3 times this season. So I know that they're up and coming young talented team. With like I said, with an upscale. as they beat the Miami Heat last night, 126 to 114. And the Boston Celtics have been struggling somewhat, but they came away last night with a strong victory versus the Atlanta Hawks, and which was a real good game because you could see that the Hawks they're trying to turn it around ever since firing Nate McMillan, but they lost to Boston last night, 134 to 125, which was a real good game. The Chicago Bulls beat uh, two teams who are struggling like I said, in the league. As the Houston Rockets have been struggling all season for the last few years, but they have a young, talented core, a group of players that are trying to get it done. But they fell short to the Chicago Bulls yesterday, 119 to 111, which was another real good game. As you can see, a lot of these games weren't really blowouts. These were really good games. It's just that it comes down to the latter part of the game, and if you can't execute right, you're not going to win. But we've been watching Memphis Grizzlies play solid ball these last few games without Ja Morant. They keep their unsung heroes have been stepping up and have been pushing these guys and propelling these guys to win 2 games in a row that I've seen over the Golden State Warriors and over the Dallas Mavericks last night, which was another tremendous game, 112 to 108. But if you don't have the pieces to the puzzle, how can you continue to win? And Dallas, they, like I said, when you make certain trades, you lose certain players. That's just your boy Wilder's opinion. Like I said, that's just my opinion. But we got to watch also the Thunder. They're trying to make the playoffs as well. They beat the Pelicans, who are these guys are, there's going to be some changes I can see, but they're missing key players too as well. As the Thunder beat the Pelicans 110 to 96 yesterday, which was another. These guys are fighting to get into playoffs, but the Pelicans and the Thunder, like I said, they're young, but the Thunder just upset them last night, 110 to 96. But you guys witnessed a real good game later last night, which was the Golden State Warriors and the Milwaukee Bucks, which is a real good one. But Milwaukee did not have Giannis. Everybody was saying, well, he still got to play. Yeah, they still got to play, but if you don't have your key player like that, it's not going to be conducive for your team to win. As they fell short to the Golden State Warriors and Stephen Curry and the cast, which they all needed to step up because they're a better home team than they are a road team, the Golden State Warriors. I think they lost 8 or 9 games straight on the road and won 8 games straight at home, something like that. But they beat the Milwaukee Bucks last night, 125 to 120, to 116 in overtime, which was a thriller because you got to see Stephen Curry step up despite all the stuff that he's been going through this season with the injuries. All of that's been hurting him. But he stepped up last night in a huge way to beat the Milwaukee Bucks, which has been the hottest team in the league, 125 to 116. But the unsung hero of all teams in the league this season has to be the Sacramento Kings, hands down. Has to be the Sacramento Kings, hands down. Well, Mike Brown has done a tremendous job of coaching them guys and pushing them guys and motivating them to be in second place in the conference. And I watched them beat the Phoenix Suns last night, 128 to 118, which was a real good one. But like I told you guys, it's going to be some changes in the NBA, and has been some changes in the NBA. If you have guys who have not been noticing or watching, and we've been watching and witnessing the changes. And one of the changes is the Sacramento Kings. And these guys are starting to play damn good basketball. They beat them 128 to 119, which was a real good game. They beat the Phoenix Suns, who are without Kevin Durant. But that's just your boy Wilder. Like I said, that's just me giving you what I can give you of a little bit of what went down with the NBA last night. I'll be back later on, but I still have a little bit more that I want to share with you guys because this is another, what's been going on in the NBA with the Sean Kemp's the situation, the Ja Morant, Kyrie Irving's back on it again. But the whole thing really now is the Ja Morant. They're supposed to have another video of him. Like I told you guys, they're supposed to have another video of Ja Morant at a strip club, throwing money all around, which is his business. But I'm just telling you guys, I seen it in something. My son showed it to me last night, but maybe I'm wrong. But they got another incident on him Ja Morant's draw-dropping investigation at a girls' high school volleyball game. And, I'm just, he's already been through a lot, but I don't know how much more a young boy is going to continue to put himself through because, he's a talent. He's a talent of all talents. But the incident with Sean Kemp is another thing, he's too old to be involving himself in situations like that. Even if people are trying to rob you or something like that, you just can't be walking on the street like you used to because you're not the same person that you once was. But this is just your boy Wilder's opinion. Like I said, we all have our own opinion. But I'll be right back with some more. It's your boy Wilder. How many you wanted that, right? That's good. Once again, how you guys are doing? This your boy Wilder. I'm back. Like I told you, I wouldn't be on here too long. I just wanted to give you a little something that went down with some of the scores last night. And, like I said, I was just talking about my boy Ja Morant. But I'm not going to go on about him. You guys will hear about it. And when you do hear about it, you're going to be like, wow. But like I said, though, guys, it's that West. That West is something else, that West. And from where the Lakers were to where the Lakers are moving right now, they're going to be a tough team to beat, as well as the Los Angeles Clippers. You have two unseen, like I said, two teams that are different now, that can compete at a high level in the league, as well as the Denver Nuggets, as well as the Sacramento Kings. Those are the four teams that I see that are going to be a tough haul in the playoffs. Even I'm going to try to give the Phoenix Suns their props in the West. But if Kevin Durant's not healthy and if somebody else goes down, they're done, because that seems to be their history. But like I said, though, guys, I'll be back later with some more, some news, something true, something blue for all of you. But until I have to go. But I will be back with another show. But you guys stay blessed, free, stress free, and you guys love your families. This is your boy Wilder. I'm out. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy.